Welcome back. This is Hire It Done. My name's Adam Helfman. Erica Harper.
Good morning.
Greg Tittle.
Good morning.
Ron Alexander.
Good morning to you.
So, Ron, how long you been a plumber?
30 some odd years.
Boy,
Started in the Coast Guard, piping ships.
you were in the Coast Guard?
So, 7 years, yeah.
Did you see any battles?
No.
Did you have to
Not
learn how
that
to
old.
swim? Did you have to learn how to swim?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they in boot camp, I remember them pushing guys off the top of one of those high, those Olympic-size platform diving. They push you off with in your clothes, and you have to float for an hour, figure out a way to tread water for an hour.
Wow.
Boy.
Yep.
Yep. So you just tie your pant legs together, actually, throw it over your head, and your pants will hold air.
Really?
So if you ever find yourself floating around somewhere, I don't know,
The
you
million
can think
people-
about me.
They want to throw me off the top of
We
it.
did the same thing in the Army, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was in my fraternity, they did that too.
It's combat training.
University of Arizona. University of Arizona, I was Zeta Beta Tau. It was ZBT. And they made me step into a toilet, and they would yell, "Surf's up." And I had to flush the toilet and pretend I was surfing.
That didn't freak you out,
Jeez.
huh?
Yeah.
Is that the start of the germaphobe with toilets?
Oh, you have no idea. If you ever want to share stories of what I did, oh man, there's a famous attorney. No, I won't tell you his name.
Let's get back to Ron.
He hazed me.
Yeah.
He abused. He bullied me.
Oh, boy.
But I
I'll
got
share
it
some
back.
stories.
20,
but
30 years ago.
1986. He bullied me, legitimately.
I know. You told me the story.
Toothbrush. We'll just talk about that. The toothbrush story.
You
One
made
day-
it through. You're here.
Oh, no, listen, I survived.
Yes.
I've survived a lot worse.
That's great.
So Ron Alexander from Shelby Mechanical, the premier Hire It Done plumbing contractor. Tell me a good success story. What is a good success story with you in business?
The thing I'm most proud of is our ratings on all the sites. Better Business Bureau. I mean, we carry an A+ rating there. I mean, my guys.
You're a superstar on Angie's,
Yep,
Home
on
Advisor.
Angie's. Yep, Home
Oh.
Advisor. Yep, we just got the Superlative Service Award through Angie's List, and one with the Home Advisor. And I mean, I got a great group of guys right now, man. I couldn't
Yeah,
be
you
more
do.
proud of these guys. I mean, we go out of our way to take care of customers. We do whatever it takes. We make it right. I mean, there's some. Obviously, we all know there's some you just not. No matter what you do, I have a guy gave us an F on Better Business Bureau for an estimate.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You're going to get that.
You'd be surprised. We read it all the time from people, right? This, that, and the other, and I don't
gonna
even know.
please
They're not even my customer. They didn't even. We didn't go out and quote it.
Yeah.
What kind of craziness is that?
It was amazing. He tried to back it up with facts. It took him 3 hours to do this and whatever. And they forget everything about running a business. What they paid to get us on Angie's List. Well, the office staff that answer the phone, they don't figure any of that, and they're just their labor.
Here's the thing: the internet has allowed power to be given to the homeowner, which is okay.
Yes.
We call them the keyboard gangsters,
Right.
And they've gone out of their way to show people that they have a voice. No problem.
Right.
It's when you cross the line and you attack a good guy for an estimate. But anyway, whatever. 2019, is labor going to be a big issue for you still?
I believe it will be. Right now, I just happen to catch a couple good guys at the right time.
So you're staffed.
I'm staffed.
You're locked and loaded.
Well, I got a couple big projects that are starting. Then I'll probably be right back looking for guys again. But right now, I'm sitting pretty good for a first time.
So let me ask you a
long
question. If you've got somebody in high school, community college, and they're like, you know what? I'm done with these books. I want to be in the trades. What kind of advice can we give for anybody out there right now that wants to be in plumbing?
I believe the School of Hard Knocks is the best. I mean, I don't know what they teach in some of the schools.
So get
but,
out there and get experience.
Go to work for somebody and plan on being, at the bottom of the pile for a few years. I dug for 2 years straight. And that's all I did was down in basements. I mean, getting into new construction, you'll learn the trade quicker than doing service, but being well-rounded and being able to do service, new construction, all
Learning
aspects
everything.
of plumbing is you'll never be out of work. I've never been laid off.
So if I showed up to your office Monday morning with rubber gloves on and a plunger in my hand, would you put me to work?
I'll find something for you to do.
I wouldn't. Nope.
I'll have a camera in hand, too.
From the neck up.
Hold on. Greg, from the neck down, what am I worth?
Yeah.
Minimum wage.
We'll strap the plunger to his head. There you go to work.
Okay, real
Like
quick.
a unicorn.
Special shout out to all those snowplow people out there today. Want to thank everybody who's out there plowing, keeping the road safe. So we acknowledge that. And
Yeah, those guys in Shelby Township too. I'm heading back that way. You can
Right?
start at my house.
Keep
it up, guys.
What city's using beet juice now? Do you know?
Farmington.
Yeah, right. That's it.
yeah.
Beet juice on the streets.
What is it?
Beet juice.
Beet
like a
juice.
beet. The red stuff.
Uh-huh.
It has a ice melting property in it.
Well, they put that down.
Spray it down. Yeah.
Wow.
It's cheaper.
Do they red?
Yeah, I don't even know. We'll have to look. We'll drive through Farmington and find out.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Not bad. Not bad at all. So you're a golfer.
Oh yeah.
Ever hit a hole in one?
No, very close, but never in.
What's your best shot ever?
I put one in the hole from about 130. A nice wedge shot.
Really?
Yeah.
Good
When I was
job.
young. It's been a while though. It was that old course that's not even around.
Should we have a
anymore.
higher done golf outing this year?
Yeah.
Would you be in on it?
Yeah.
Greg, would you play in it?
I drive the golf cart.
Right? I don't play golf anymore. I used to. I hit a hole in one once.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Golf cart.
Lucky.
What about the beer cart? Will you drive the beer
I
cart?
drive that too.
How about that?
You know,
Make sure there's Diet Coke on it and we're calling it.
right? Exactly. I just
Start raising
in
money.
in the home improvement business. I'm working 6 days a week, sun up to sundown. So I really never had a chance to get into golf. But I'm ready.
I'm with you, man.
I get out there and smack it a couple times.
Maybe we'll
I
do
don't know.
that
You
top
get out
golf.
for
We'll do an
vacation.
event there or
Yeah.
something.
Wintertime.
Okay.
One
yeah.
night. A higher done evening with the contractors and us, and we'll do top golf. I heard they have good food.
Oh
there.
yeah, that sounds like fun.
We'll try that, right?
Yeah, I did that.
All right, so maybe we'll do that. Ron, what's your favorite food?
Anything Italian, really. I mean, veal scallopini. I
Really?
absolutely love it,
So
Did you ever cook
Italian.
that?
yeah. Oh yeah. I was raised with it.
Where do you eat out? Where's your favorite Italian restaurant?
It would have to. It would be
Luciano's?
no Luciano's. I like the Filippa's. I really enjoy on
That's a good one.
Fridays, and I haven't been in that one that moved across the street on Van Dyke. I can't think of the name of it, but it is packed every night.
Really?
I gotta try it. It's right in Shelby Township. I'm
So,
drawing a blank right now.
I like Baco and Lully's.
Yes. Well, both are very tasty. I like Lely's better, I think, than
Lely's?
Just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You been
Yeah,
there?
yeah. The owner's mother used to live across the street from me.
Really?
Yeah, it's at Christmas and things. We used to get gift cards.
Oh, man.
I went in there with gift cards and still spent a fortune.
In Detroit or the one in Auburn Hills?
The one
or-
in Auburn Hills. I got
Yeah. Good
Chateaubriand
feeling.
for one. We spent
Listen,
a
whatever it
fortune.
takes.
Yeah, it was great.
Dip sauce. Greg, you like to eat out. You're a good foodie, too, man.
Yeah, I like to eat
You
out.
and I have had some good meals
Oh
together.
yeah, we have over the years.
She's only 19.
Some funny ones too.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. I
Good
know.
times.
So, are you excited? Is it plumbing going to be a big year for you?
Yeah, I got some big projects coming up at Palmer Park, the apartments.
Detroit's getting replumbed everywhere.
Yeah. We got a lot of jobs.
So, does anyone ever ask you, like, oh, why are you cheapening my job? You're not using copper, you're using PEX. Do you explain to them it's a better product?
I normally do. I mean, it's self-insulating. It's got less chemicals in it. I mean, and I usually tell them if it's good enough for the space shuttle, it's good enough for your house.
Okay, that's a good example. I
Yeah,
never
it's a
even knew
good
that.
example.
They use it on a space shuttle?
Yeah, years ago when it first came out. Yeah, I've used it. I've got it in my house. I tore the copper out and put it in when we remodeled my place up north. Put it in there.
So, are there any tips? Like, you go a little bit, like if you have a half-inch copper, do you go 3/4 PEX?
Go larger. Yeah, go a size larger. Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. What about water heaters? You see any technology in water heaters? It's the same 40, 50-gallon water heaters, power vent, and that's it?
Well, Renai just came out with a new tankless. It used to be the 98i. Now it's a 99. I think it's like 1% more efficient. So I mean, they're.
Do you like tankless water heaters?
Yes, there's a love-hate relationship with it. I mean,
Well, here's what from a consumer side, I like them. They save space. They're efficient. However, if you don't size them properly, you don't get the water pressure you need.
Correct.
I don't want that. Is there a way to create a tankless water heater with water pressure?
yes.
What do you put a booster?
Well,
a
I mean,
Grundfos?
it's if you turn on a lot of faucets, I mean, it's going to gear itself down the flow to keep up with the temperature. So if you've got it maxed out heat-wise and cranked up, it's just got to slow the flow rate down to catch up to the temperature.
That's too complicated for me. I just want DeFrancesco's.
You can put that's it. That's it. Thank you, whoever did. I was just. I mean, we get takeout, and my wife goes there and waits like 20 minutes in line to get the takeout.
I'm in.
They've got great veal scallopini there.
That wraps up our.
You done?
Can you imagine how time flies?
Oh wow!
Ron
We'll be back in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, Shelby Mechanical. Thank you.
We're gonna be back in February in a couple weeks.
Yeah, you will.
Me and
Always
our good
back.
buddy Jared.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We're gonna have some fun.
I love it. Thanks for coming on.
You bet.
Greg Tittle always.
Yeah, for sure.
Forget
Thanks for
about
having
the
me
others. And Erica, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
That wraps up another hour. We're going to see you next week, folks. HireItDone.com for pre-screen contractors that show up and do the best work. I'm Adam Helfman. Thank you very much for listening. Did you know that using